So this is where we are after 2 days. I've got the flooring up in the hall. Not much got to happen in here other than plastering, so there's got to be a bit of self-levelling down here because the floor goes away that way apparently. So they'll probably put a bit of self-levelling there, they think. And here again, the floor's all up. It's all been, I think, PVA'd, all prepared, ready for self-levelling that will go down on the floor here and various places in there. I don't think they'll do the whole lot, he says, but he'll see. As you can see, he's put a first coat of plaster on. All the first fix electrics are all done. And they've put plasterboard on that wall because it was easy, so it was a bit of a mess. So that's all ready. So I think they're going to box these pipes in today on day 3, ready for the plaster. It's basically getting ready for the plasterer to come in the next 2 days. They'll come in and just plaster it all, is the aim. That's that cupboard there, all corners all ready to go as well. And then out here, that's what I've been doing. You can see all the cupboards have disappeared. So that's just the old kitchen stuff temporarily in boxes. I still think there's a lot of that still got to go with the tip again, but I've collapsed a lot of the cupboards down that I'm not going to use. We'll probably use them as shelving. They all need wiping and cleaning, and that'll be shelving for this outer cupboard that I've got to fix. And in here, been quite a bit of a change in here that I've been working on. So in the garage, there's more rubbish for the tip, but I've been using some of the old cupboards. Still needs tidying up because there'll be a workbench up here. I'm going to create a fold-up workbench eventually. And then on this side, as I said, I've got rid of that cupboard, and I've used a couple of the cupboards that we've got here for all my tools, which has made that a lot neater. And then I've just started to put these 2 cupboards here for Jane's laundry, and the the tumble dryer will go onto the washing machine. I've got a little special thing coming today, so I'll show you that because it looked quite good. Morning, we're on day 3. I must admit I'm tired, although I've got the kitchen fitter and his crew doing the work in here. I'm doing all the work out in the cupboards of the garage, so it's been pretty tiring this first week. Don't know if you can see he's put the self-leveler down on the floor, so that's obviously tidied the floor up quite a bit. All the first fix is done. All of this is going to get plastered apart from the ceiling. This wall's all ready. They boxed all in, made neat. The piping here, down here and that, so that's all pretty good down here, and the same over there. Unfortunately, that's where the hot and cold water comes from under the bathroom, and we can't easily get to that, so it was always boxed off a bit funny, so that comes down there. Most of that'll be hidden by cupboards anyway because there's a cupboard going on those walls. So that's his bit. My bit's out here. This is a complete utter mess. Just surrounded by crap, to be honest. It's quite depressing. And then in here, yesterday I emptied this cupboard and started on this, so I've got to put a ceiling on it. I was filling and rubbing down, painting this so it's a nice clean surface, and then I've got to put multiple shelves up that's going to come all the way out to here, so it'll be nice and deep, because we want to try and keep the kitchen clear of clutter. Yeah, so the tumble dryer is now on top of the washing machine, so I've got to get rid of these over the weekend. It's now Thursday. The kitchen arrives Monday, so I've got 4 days, and what I want to try and do 4 days is to finish this off completely painted, all done, so we can start putting some of the stuff that's going to go away to try and relieve the back here and chuck away what we don't need. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm in that period where you go, oh God, I wish I hadn't started this. I want it to all be over. as all big projects go to, I think. But the kitchen fitter and well, it's family business, his dad and his mum, they've been really good. They've been really good. They work really hard together. They hardly stop, to be perfectly honest. Probably have maybe 20 minutes for lunch and carry on, so that's brilliant. So they've just got the right work ethos that I like. So we just started day 5. So the plasterer here was here yesterday. He did a great job. He's just coming back again today to finish off into the hall. You can see that that's now all plastered. It's great. Seeing a good plasterer at work, he was really good. These are super smooth. So really pleased with how this looks, because we're having a painted finish. We're not going to go for tiles initially. We've decided to reduce the cost a bit. Whether we put tiles up in the end will remain to be seen. So they're back again today, and they will be finishing off this little area here, and then the hallway on the right and the ceiling, not the blue side. So that's what they're doing. My progress outside is that hasn't changed. Still got all the rubbish there and things to be put away, but that can't be put away and be sorted really until I've sorted this cupboard, which is coming along. Sort of now all filled. I've actually recycled the flooring out of the hall and use that as a ceiling. I went and got some battens. Price of wood, I mean, 2 packs of battens, 10 packs, plus a pack of screws, plugs and a drill, and some insulation that went above this, some Kingspan insulation, was £110. It was just like, wow. And that's without even the boards coming across, because I'm trying to recycle those. Anyway, so that'll get painted today. So that's day 5. It's been a full-on week. We might be able to have a slow weekend with stuff ready for the delivery, and all systems go on Monday when the delivery from Wren's kitchen arrives, between 7 and 12 on the day on Monday, and that will fill everything. So I just got to get the delivery area ready. So it's Saturday after the first week of the project, so we're on plan, which is the main thing, and it's gone pretty well. It hasn't been as dirty as we'd anticipated, not as dirty as when we broke through into the lounge anyway, or dusty. So we've just been really preparing now for Monday when the kitchen's about to arrive. The plaster's now finished. He's done a fantastic job, to be honest. I've never done it anywhere near this neat, that's for certain. I've been never anywhere near this smooth if I just filled it as well. So this is the hall, starting to dry out. He did the ceiling there, skim coated it. He's done in here. It's all drying out, but it's loads and neats, hidden the pipe work. And this is all drying out from before the first day of plastering, as you saw. So that's all now ready for really the kitchen to be installed. So out here we've had a good morning, Jane and I, tidying all the boxes up. The fridge and the dishwasher's up for sale, but we're not having any bites at the moment. This has probably been the biggest success. And if you can see it, if I step back. As I said, this used to be an outside toilet when we first bought the house 22 years ago. So what I've now done, I've decked it out, made it tidier. I recycled the wood from the flooring out the hall for the roof, because everything's so expensive. Recycled all the old kitchen cupboards, doors. So most of that's recycled, to be honest, but it's really deep. You can see it's probably about 1.4 meters deep. So we've bought boxes, and we've had boxes anyway, to put stuff that we're not going to put in the kitchen. So baking box, we've got bread maker, various appliances we're not going to put out there, we use every now and again. So that's all been sorted, lots been thrown away, and down the bottom will be me crates for me beer that's got to come down today. In fact, I've got to bring those down. And then out here it's all clear, ready for the kitchen to arrive. And as ever, on my Mini, he now looks like a skip. because everything's gone up the tip. I've got to go up the tip for one more go today. That's just bits and pieces of rubbish from tidying up this morning, but as you can see, he's a bit filthy. Here's the Mini. That's it. Like I said, it's after first week, it's gone really well, to be honest, on plan. We really like the kitchen fitter, Chris and his mum and dad, the team there. They've really cracked on well. The plasterer was fantastic. So that's all worked out well.